Okay. So, this is my new pantry extension, I guess is kind of what I'm calling it. Pantry number 2. So, this is like a walkway room. It used to be my office when I worked for the school district. I had a desk that I had in front of the window, and that's where I worked from home and we did distance learning. So, now that I don't need a desk, it's just kind of become like a catch-all room. It's where we keep the coffee cart supplies for church. It's where I keep like my paper like planner supplies right there. And then like I have my printer in here, extra freezer, all sorts of stuff. So my 13-year-old Wyatt welded me all of these shelf brackets, and then my husband mounted the shelves for me, and now I'm going to put store-bought canned goods up here. I'm not putting my home canned goods up here because there's a heater vent right underneath that window. This light in this room gets left on every single night, if not like all day long too, because people are terrible at shutting lights off. But the room over there is Paisley's bedroom, and so that's why this light gets left on at night. So since it's not dark and it's not cool in this room, I will be putting store-bought canned goods from my pantry in here, and then my home canned goods will stay downstairs in the basement where it is dark and cool. I hope that made sense. I'm also going to be storing my toiletries up here, like shampoo and conditioner, shaving cream, shavers, all the things for the whole family. And then the refreshment stuff for church. And I'm going to move my big roaster up here that it's got a big stand. I inherited it from my grandma. It's a Westinghouse. It's very cool. You don't see anything like it anymore, and it still works, which is awesome because I don't have to replace it. Anyways, yeah. And then the food dehydrator will also stay in this room, and that's where the dehydrator is going to live, is in here all the time. That way I don't have to have it in the kitchen, and it's still operational in here. Anyways, yes. So I'm going to get started organizing this. This is kind of a big, intimidating but exciting project, and so I'm probably going to speed you guys up and put it to some music. I hope you enjoy this type of video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps me out so much. Also, don't forget to give a thumbs up. That also helps share my video to new viewers, and comment down below. I love keeping in touch with everyone. So let's get this started. took me about, I'm gonna say 3.5 hours to carry everything up from the basement. This is what it looks like. So this is my freezer, dehydrator, refreshment cart stuff for church. This is my roaster. It's gonna live here. The dehydrator will live here also. The first shelf is like plasticware, plastic baggies, all that sort of stuff. Canners, that's my meat slicer, and then coffee cart stuff for church. Next up is some canning supplies and condiments and spices and stuff like that. Anyways, I just tried to group like things together, and then that second to last shelf up to the top is all extra stuff for the coffee cart at church, so that is actually none of mine. And then the top shelf up there is going to be all my toiletry stuff, which I haven't got from out from under my bathroom sink yet, but man, that was a lot of work. My basement pantry looks super bare right now, but I'm excited to fill it up. Okay, so I just went and sat down and made my new inventory sheet. This is just exactly like the one that I did for the January pantry challenge. I will link that video somewhere up in the card. But later this week, like tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to also do a new one for the freezers and the home canned foods. But it's almost time to go pick Paisley up from school right now, so I'm not going to do it today. But I will do that later on this week, and then I will have a good starting point to start doing my big grocery shopping once every 3 or 4 months. So hopefully this works out for me. I hope I'm not kind of wasting my time. Hopefully I stick to this and remember to mark things off so that I'm not like making food thinking that I have stuff when really I don't. But anyways, if you like seeing videos like this, please give me a thumbs up so I know to make more, or subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.